Hi guys, Laura from Front Office Rocks, and I wanted to introduce somebody to you that if you're a client of Front Office Rocks, you've probably seen him on our Marketing Mastery program, but this is Jordan Rhodes, who's from Practice Multimedia. Jordan, thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
So if you've been on Front Office Rocks, you've seen we have a Marketing Mastery program, and a lot of people have asked me, who is this guy? Why is he teaching us marketing? So I thought I would do a quick interview to find out a little bit more about Jordan and for us to talk about the purpose behind the Marketing Mastery. So Jordan, tell us a little bit about you and about Practice Multimedia.
Yeah, sounds good. And you said we're shooting for 5 minutes or so I won't go all the way back to when I was 18 and wanted to first start getting in business. But my marketing, my digital marketing journey really started probably like 6 or 7 years ago, when I was hired to be a marketing consultant for what's called the Small Business Development Center at my university. So right out of college, and they actually paid for my master's degree as well, at the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh, they have a program that's at a lot of colleges called the Small Business Development Center. And they provide free business consulting to local businesses in the area. It's all funded by the SBA. And because I was young and I kind of knew social media and all this marketing stuff, they really had me focus on the digital marketing side of things. So anytime a client came in, had questions, I would answer their digital marketing questions and really be the point person, help them create strategies for their business, help them try to execute them and grow their business through digital. So that's really where I got my start in this industry and in the digital marketing world. And it's really where I started to see kind of a shift to all these people that were used to doing marketing one way, now trying to figure out how to do digital marketing, where to start, what to put their time in, what to put their effort in. And a lot of people really not understanding, what the differences is between CPC and CPM and, all these buzzwords and keywords that are out there. So that's when I really started to get passionate about digital marketing.
And that's awesome. And if you guys have heard of Front Office Rocks and you just saw us in the last year, it's because of Jordan. So it's working. That's how he's been doing this for us at Front Office Rocks. And for me, running a dental office and working with dentists, it's funny because I have an IT background. I was a technical recruiter. I understand some of it, so enough to be dangerous, but I know there's a lot of dental offices and dental teams that maybe have a marketing company, but they don't even understand how they should be evaluating them or some of these terms. So can you just kind of give us an overview of what you covered in our Marketing Mastery program, just kind of, what it is you wanted to teach our teams and what the purpose was behind it?
Yeah. And you bring up a great point because there really are levels to digital marketing. I mean, it's not as cut and dry as some people think. There's some very beginner stuff that is really what I used to focus more on when I worked at the university and helped a lot of these intro businesses. But then since then, since I started my marketing agency and I've been in this world for 6 or 7 years, you start to dive into a lot deeper of the things that really help move businesses forward. So what I tried to cover was what I thought were the most important pieces of digital marketing for small businesses, specifically local small businesses. And we cover the website. So we look at, your web design. Is it mobile friendly? Is it optimized correctly? Everything you should consider when you're looking at your website. We look at social media. So that's more the management side. So are we doing posts? What channels should we post on? How do we post? How do we schedule our posts? What should we talk about? How do we engage with our community? Then I go into paid online advertising. So that's a little bit more advanced. So that's when we get into the Google ads, Facebook ads, the stuff that costs a little bit of money. But if you do it correctly, can really start generating leads in an almost automated way for businesses. So that one's a really special one, and pay some close attention to that one because I get really in the weeds there, but I think it's helpful. Then we get into email marketing and reviews and referrals. So how to leverage your current audience by bringing them in from emails and then getting reviews from them after they leave and have a satisfying experience. And then we round it all out with SEO. So how do we rank organically in the Google search results when someone searches dental office near me or some keyword like that? How do you get your website to rank? Which a lot of people have questions about, and it's a really tough topic, but I try to break it down for beginners and all the way up to intermediate.
And that's awesome. And so we kind of targeted this for 3 different groups. And that's the reason we made the Marketing Mastery. First of all, some dentists don't have the money to get a marketing company. You're just starting. Maybe you have a team member that's going to help you. And this is to help you guide you through the things that are important. Secondly, you may have a marketing company already that's doing a great job, but you don't actually understand SEO and pay per click and all those things they're talking about. So we just wanted to educate you so that you can have a more educated discussion with your marketing company. And then thirdly, there's some people who just want some help. And that's really why I brought Jordan in, because Jordan's here to help. So if somebody was interested in learning more or talking to you, we'll have your contact information. Can they reach out to you? Tell me how they can and see a little bit more from you.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can go to our website. It's practicemultimedia.com. You can contact me at jordan@practicemultimedia.com. And I'm happy to answer any questions that you have if you're looking for clarification or just quick little questions here and there. Or if you want to, go a step further, I am providing free analyses, so free digital marketing analysis. So I'll go in, I'll look at all of your accounts, I'll look at your website, I'll look at your email strategy, your SEO, kind of see how you're doing in all these areas at this time, and then see, what you might be doing wrong, what you might be doing right, and then how we can address those and improve upon them. So I'm happy to provide that to anyone that watches the courses.
Awesome. So, well, thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I just wanted to introduce you to those who've seen you on our videos and the marketing behind Front Office Rocks. And like I said earlier, if you guys want to reach out to Jordan, his contact information is here. But thank you for the education and taking a few minutes with us today.
Of course. Thanks for having me.